my name is Crystal Lennox, and I was a part of the most recent Alpha course at Talbot Street Church. One of the first things that I loved about Alpha was that it was a weekly thing to help me kind of dive into my faith journey. Especially during the pandemic, it was really nice to see people from church and people that I wouldn't usually talk to all the time either. And that was also really great too, that I got to share and hear different people's faith stories, again, with people that I don't usually talk to at church, or I don't usually get into that in-depth of conversation with at church. And one of the things that surprised me the most in hearing everyone's story was that everyone is dealing with similar struggles. They may not be the exact same as mine because we're all in different stages of our faith and all in different stages of life. But it was really great to hear that I'm not alone in my struggles in faith and doubts I may have or confusion I may have surrounding God and our relationship and the Bible. It was really great to be reassured by, again, people who I wouldn't usually share my faith journey with. People in different phases of life that they're able to give me support and share their experiences. That was one thing that shocked me the most, but also was a great thing about Alpha, is that I got to experience other people's faith journeys and experience other people's struggles and not feel alone in mine. I think that it's equipped me to have conversations with people who aren't of faith, because it's also helped reassure me of my faith. I was able to hear other people's God moments and able to share mine. And even from Alpha, I was able to share a God moment through work. And it's kind of snowballed, and other people were like, because you shared your God moment, I then noticed something else, and something else came of it. And so it's just great to see God kind of working through us sharing our stories with each other.
What I liked about Alpha was getting to know the people in our group week after week. I was also surprised to learn that oftentimes people in our group had the same questions or doubts or struggles that I had with my faith. It's also a very non-threatening way to learn about Jesus.
I liked I think the first session had that historical context where it placed the Bible in a timeline. I found that quite interesting because I love history. I appreciated getting to know some of the brothers and sisters better through the Zoom meetings, and that helps me appreciate their point of view as well. The testimonies of the participants were powerful and genuine, and I appreciate that very much as well. The session on prayer, I feel, could have gone on for another hour. We were able to share each other's prayer life. It made me realize I was not the only person who fell far short of what Jesus expects in our prayer life. So I think that will help me to try to improve that part of my spiritual life.